Here is a polished, multi-scene promotional video created entirely from scratch. We built this without any prior video editing experience, using stock layering, creating AI avatars, picture-in-picture recording, and automated audio mixing. You only need 4 things to do this yourself: a modern web browser, a webcam, a microphone, and a Google Workspace account. Typing vids.new into your browser bypasses the usual software installation hurdles, opening an active production canvas in seconds. Step 1 is building our opening scene. We search the built-in stock library for a London time-lapse video, drop it onto our blank timeline, and set it as our background layer. Placed directly over that footage, our title letters completely blend into the busy, moving street. To fix the readability, we insert a standard rectangle shape across the screen, fill it with solid white, and send it behind the text to act as a buffer. This animated diagram illustrates the logic of transparency. Right now, the white block hides our footage. By pulling the custom transparency slider down to exactly 50%, the text pops clearly, while the time-lapse keeps moving underneath it. Now we grab the edge of the scene block on the timeline and drag it down to exactly 3 seconds to keep the intro fast and punchy. To animate the title, we select the text, apply a simple fade effect, and check the toggle at the bottom to separate the enter and exit animations. By manually forcing the exit animation to none, the title stays anchored on the screen to establish context, rather than awkwardly disappearing early. For our next scene, we can use the AI avatar feature to generate a camera-confident host to deliver our itinerary. We type our welcome script into the prompt box and select one of the realistic avatar models from the menu to read it. The major limitation here is that standard AI avatars sit completely statically in sterile, blank spaces, offering zero visual interest. To upgrade this, we switch over to the VO generation tool, which allows us to forcefully place our avatar into a custom, context-relevant setting. We write a highly specific prompt, instructing the AI to have the avatar walk into a classic red phone booth, pick up the receiver, and deliver the script directly to the camera. We then attach a reference image of a phone booth to guide the generation and ensure the output matches our exact vision. Placing a virtual host on a bustling London street adds a level of production value that static, empty environments lack. To connect the avatar scene to our next segment, we click the space between the clips and apply a simple dissolve transition. For our map tour, we click the native record button on the right menu and choose the camera and screen option to capture a Google Maps tab. If this is your first time recording in Vids, verify that you've granted your browser permission to access your camera and microphone before starting. When you stop recording, Vids drops the footage onto your timeline as a linked picture-in-picture layout, showing your screen and camera feed at the exact same time. This creates a pacing problem. The viewer needs time to process the full screen map data before your face appears and distracts them. This timeline diagram shows how we fix it. We open the Show Timing menu, right-click to unlink the 2 layers, and drag the camera track slightly to the right to delay its start time. Unlinking native recordings gives you precise editorial control, drawing the viewer's eye exactly to the data first and the speaker second. We'll finish by asking Gemini to generate instrumental, vibrant background music tailored to our city topic. A frequent mistake at this stage is letting the new music play at full volume, which completely drowns out the primary voiceover tracks. Instead of manually keyframing the volume down every time someone speaks, we use automated audio ducking. This audio graph demonstrates the solution. We tag our music track as background and our spoken recordings as narrative. The system automatically compresses the background music whenever the narrative track spikes above it. With the audio balanced, we click the Captions button and choose a global style to apply auto-synced subtitles across all of our existing scenes. Automating tedious post-production tasks like ducking and subtitling allows you to focus entirely on your message, rather than constantly micromanaging the timeline. The final step is clicking the play button on the top right to watch the entire uninterrupted video in full screen, confirming the pacing, audio mix, and visual flow. If you need feedback, click the native Workspace Share button at the top to invite co-editors or reviewers, exactly like sharing a Google Doc. Once the project is approved, you can download a local MP4 file, save it directly to Google Drive, or export the final render straight to YouTube. Google Vids centralizes these tools in a browser, providing a fast, collaborative environment for video production that eliminates traditional technical barriers.